Today is June 30th, 2024, and we were starting the Joe Cross Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead 15-day reboot. This is the menu for the first day, and it comes with the shopping list, and then here's all the recipes here. I'm going to go ahead and post a link to this menu on Joe Cross's website. If you have not seen the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, you should definitely watch it. There's a part 1 and part 2. And I'm doing this with my daughter. So today's day 1 of your 15-day reboot. So what did you have this morning?
Water and some lemon.
Okay, that's good. Did it taste good, or was it okay, or gross, or what?
It was mid.
Mid, okay. So we're gonna get ready to have our first meal of the day, which is a berry apple bake. Do you think you're gonna like that? Okay, and then we're gonna make a juice, and then we're gonna have a salad later on. So what do you think is gonna happen while we're doing this? Do you think you're gonna feel good or not good?
I'm gonna feel good.
You're gonna feel good?
I'm eating fresh things.
Okay. Do you think you're gonna make it through the entire 15 days?
I'm confident I will.
Okay, very good. Amazing. I like that. Confidence. Each recipe makes 2 servings, so I'm making 2. So that way we could eat today's breakfast and tomorrow's. This is going to be oiled up with coconut oil, 1 cup of strawberries, 1 cup of blueberries. And then the apples, I'm using Red Delicious, 2 Red Delicious apples and 2 Honey Crisp apples. Put that on there, 1 teaspoon. This is gonna bake in the oven at 375 for 45 minutes, 6 tablespoons. And these raisins were grown by my dad. I grew up on a vineyard, and so from like 1st grade through college, I picked grapes on my dad's farm. So all you do here is you mix it with your hand, make sure the berries, the apples, the cinnamon, the raisins are all incorporated. Put this in for 45 minutes. I did weigh myself this morning, and I am 6 pounds heavier than usual. Reboot is coming at the perfect time. I just finished my 16 ounces of hot water with lemon and ginger, and it was not good. I don't like just lemon water. I love ginger and juice and stuff, but it was really hard to drink down. And I have done this reboot before a couple years ago, and it made me feel really good, so I'm hoping I have the same outcome as last time. This is my dog. Say hi, Billy Billy. Say hi, Billy Billy. She's like, I don't want to. It's Billy Billy. So we're hoping that when we get done with this reboot, we'll get back onto a normal, more healthy, more fruits and vegetables type of eating. Because we don't like the word diet. It's like, oh, you're going on a diet. No, it's not a diet. It is a reboot, and then after the reboot, we plan to just incorporate more fruits and vegetables. Huh, Bailey, Bailey? Okay, Ariel's having the apple berry cinnamon bake. How is it? Good, medium, bad? Do you like it or no? Okay, good. Okay, here we are, morning of day 2. How do you feel after yesterday?
I feel good.
You feel good? I feel way better than I have in a long time. She lost 1.5, I lost 2 in one day of just eating all vegetables. It's a lot of food. It's not like you're gonna be hungry, because there's always like food. You know, there's breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, morning, evening. This is the roasted acorn squash with mushroom and sage stuffing. Really good. And Ariel's eating her kale salad plus the acorn squash.
Let's have a taste on camera. Tastes quite nice. The dressing, you can put salt in it because if you want to.
Morning of day 3, how are you feeling?
I feel good.
Usually you're awake all night and you sleep all day.
Usually I'm nocturnal.
We're on our breakfast for day 3, and it is a shamrock smoothie. There it is. It's all green like a shamrock. How is it?
It's good.
It's good. Beginning of day 5, we had our lemon water. Now we're having our shamrock smoothie. Let's see what it looks like.
It's really good.
Ooh.
And honestly, if the more you drink this, it feels like you're being fed like a cow. Because you're eating grass.
But it tastes good, right?
Yes.
How do you feel after eating just fruits and vegetables for 4 days?
Good. I feel good.
Okay,
I
good.
feel cleaner and stuff. I feel lighter.
I feel great. Beginning of day 5. So, yeah, we just have to remember to eat all of our stuff, because if you don't eat everything and drink everything, then you start feeling weak. So as long as you eat enough, it's good. Morning of day 6, feeling good.
Yes. How about you?
I'm feeling awesome.
More coming out. Think it's done? Ooh la la.
Is it good?
What do you think? It's good.
Okay.
We were just doing our homework and studying for the test.
This is what my husband's eating while we get juice.
Brave enough to overcome it. A lot of people are just kind of.
Beginning of day 8. This is the morning sunrise juice. It's beet, carrot, and orange. When you make a juice, like you'll make one juice one time with certain fruits and vegetables and it'll be really good. You're like, oh, this is good. And then you'll shop at a different store or a different time or a different season and make the same exact vegetables and fruit combination, and then it'll taste gross. I think that's because, especially celery, sometimes I'll have celery just raw, chewing, like eating it, and it's bitter. And it's like, oh, this celery is nasty. And then you get another celery, oh man, this celery is really sweet. You're like, this celery is amazing. So I think that's some people's problem. Like they'll have a vegetable or a fruit and they go, oh, this is gross. It's like, well, you got a bad one. It's like that one's bitter, or that one's too ripe, or that one's not ripe enough. Or especially with avocado, well, avocados, that's a whole nother story. It has to be perfectly ripe. If it's unripe or bad, you gotta get those few days in there. Not bad. And I put ice in it because I like it cold. There it is. Here we go, day 10 of our reboot. This juice right here is the Morning Glory, and it is so good. It has kale, and I ran out of kale, so spinach, romaine, cucumber, celery, green apple, and lemon. And it is amazing. This juice right here is so good. It's really good. It's so good. The last 10 days of the fast are supposed to be just juice, but for my daughter and me, I'm adding in salads. My daughter's also making these homemade fries with a little bit of coconut oil, and then we bake them in our air fryer. A couple of days ago when we were at the store, she was like having a panic attack. Mom, I can't take this anymore. So one word of caution, if you have a teenager, if somebody is doing this for the first time, try to avoid the grocery store. And I know you have to buy your produce. Just try to avoid the supermarket if you're tempted by seeing, you know, all the things in there that are not on the reboot. We're keeping track of our weight every day. Weighing yourself every day is not something that I would suggest. Maybe weighing yourself at the most once a week. That's like most, but best probably once a month. But we have been weighing ourselves every day because I wanted to see like what the curve of a graph would be. Like I'm a big graphing data nerd. My daughter has lost 6.4 pounds and I have lost 9.4 pounds, of course, because I weigh more than her. And I feel great. I sleep really good. I wake up way easier. Before I would just drag myself out of bed and go, oh, not another day. I didn't want to stay in bed. But now it's like, oh, time to start the day. You know, get out of bed. My clothes fit better. There was a pair of shorts that I could not fit into before this started. And now, a couple of days ago, I put them on and I wore them all day. So I was really excited about that. And that's the side effect of being more healthy on this juice fast. Thank you to Joe Cross for your Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead movie. Parts 1 and 2, we've seen those a whole bunch of times and we love it. My daughter sometimes when she's bored, Mom, let's watch Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. So yes, big shout out to Joe Cross. If you guys have not seen Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, please watch it. It came out like I think in 2011, and then he made a part 2 I think 3 years later. And there's so many movies on Netflix and YouTube about juicing. There's also a lot of good YouTubers that do just juice stuff. Dan McDonald, Fully Raw Kristina, Gillian. I mean, there's tons. Those are just a few. We're really enjoying our juice, and so everybody else that's starting this or gonna do another juice fast, there's a lot of other juice fasts you can do. You know, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 1 week, a month. Some people have done 60 days. One guy was 100 or 205 days, or it's like, wow. I'm sure they add like B12 and they do other things like supplemental just to add in. The benefits far outweigh whatever little things that may come up. But anyways, everybody drink your juice. So we're at day 13. I'm making our morning juice. It is called sunrise juice. My daughter's having her lemon water.
Yes.
And my dog is barking in the courtyard. Okay, so we did finish our 15-day reboot, fruits and vegetables. Ariel lost a total of 7.6 pounds. I lost a total of 9.5 pounds. And we are still juicing. So we do juice every day, but just not as much. And we both suggest that all you out there do your juicing. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna say, nah meh, huh?
Nah meh, huh?
That's from part 2. You gotta watch the movie. Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Hi, Joe Cross. We love you.
We love you, boy.
Nah, huh?